Alas, another year has come and gone. And what a year it was. Some things were good, some things were bad. Others were hilarious, and some were sad. But one thing we can all agree on this year, the games were top tier. And what a refreshing return to quality in the AAA and independent scene. Well, for the most part. But still, I'd find it pretty hard to believe if you did not enjoy at least one new release this year. Whether it was roaming the vast sandboxes, playing an RPG with friends, or being the hero of a local city, there was a lot to be happy about. But as much of a blessing this year of games has been, I can safely say that a lot of creators will probably have similar lists for their favorite games of 2023. So, I'm gonna do something a little different this year. I'm gonna go over my top 5 indie games of 2023 to shout out the amazing small creators that poured their hearts and souls into this beloved hobby we all enjoy. But if you are curious about my top picks overall, bam! Yeah, I know, real original, right? But let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and dive right on into number 5 on Ender's Top 5 Indie Games of 2023. Man, talk about making it in by the skin of your teeth. Blood West is an unholy cowboy nightmare that takes the stealth genre to new heights. The reason being is that you can choose how to make an entrance when fighting enemies, be it loud and proud with double barrel and revolver in hand, or as silent as a snake, slithering up to your prey and finishing the job in one strike. Sound and setting need to be mastered as each area you explore looking for cursed artifacts offers new challenges and undead foes for you to tackle, and utilizing the skill tree will determine how you accomplish this. Exploration is also encouraged as you can find new weapons, charms, and detailed notes explaining how the monsters behave and the best way to take them out, but I prefer using the universal solution.
To ashes.
You can also encounter NPCs that offer side quests and trade items that will help you along your journey. What a hell of a way to close the year with this title. If you're looking to test your sneaking skills in a not so stealthy way, give Dead West a try. I'm also planning on giving this game the full indie shelf treatment, so subscribe so you won't miss it. Alright, on to the next game. This game was such a heavy hitter for me, and it drew me in with one simple concept. Grapple hook, baby! Let's go! Rusted Moss is a Metroidvania that tells the revenge story of Fern and her mistreatment spent in the labs of the Coalition, after being ridiculed and experimented on due to being a half-breed. Fern is a mix between a human and a magical robotic race called the Fae. The best way I can describe them is creepy robo-pixies. Anyway, Fern is acting as the great change of power between the two races, venturing off to find the pieces of the Fae god Titania. Along your journey, you will encounter various platforming challenges that you will have to utilize your grapple hook to maneuver through, and it's so damn satisfying. You also get tons of lore, incredible side characters that explain Fern's past, and some intense boss fights. This game had so much passion and love put into it, from the gameplay to the beauty of its world. And guess what? They're not done yet. That's right, Rusted Moss is adding a huge content update this year with more rooms to explore, story, and mechanics. And I am so damn hyped. So if you're itching for a new Metroidvania, please give this game a try. Okay, but how could I not shout this game out? Lethal Company is one of the few success stories in the indie game scene that shoves a middle finger right in the AAA producers' faces. And it's because that not every title needs to be a box office experience as long as it's fun. In case you live under a rock, Lethal Company is comedic timing the game, where you and 3 of your equally intelligent friends raid alien warehouses looking for scrap to sell while avoiding the various monsters that are hunting you down. And my god, I cannot express how many hilarious moments I've experienced with my friends while playing this game. But here's one of my favorites. Ah, yes, the bar. The way I did what he's walking around. He's snooping. He's scooping and nooping. There he is. Yep, look at that. Yep, bye. Okay, cool. That's my cue to get the fuck out. All right, I'm out. Yeah, if you want a game where you just want to have a few drinks and laugh with your friends, then I cannot express how much I recommend Lethal Company, and I hope this title continues to grow and develop and maintain its success. In fact, I'd be willing to predict the fandom of this game will reach Among Us levels of annoying. Another risk that turned out for the best for me was Dave the Diver. Looking at this game first glance made me more confused than excited, and that's because the trailer had so much going on that I didn't know what to comprehend what this game was about. But with how charming the characters looked, I thought I'd at least give it a try, and boy, I'm glad I did. By day, I explored the Big Blue Hole, hunting for sea life, uncovering treasures, and solving a mystery of a lost civilization. By night, I managed a well-known sushi restaurant, rushing food to hungry customers, managing staff, and experimenting with new recipes. I also got to customize it to really make it my own. The amount of charm this game holds is inconceivable. Great characters, hilarious cinematics, and engaging gameplay both in and outside the restaurant. Dave the Diver is a treasure of a game, and I cannot recommend it enough. It's pizza time, baby! And my god, this game hits me in all the right ways. Crisp, high-speed platforming, unhinged animation that's so zany and out of left field that I can only describe it as beautiful nightmare fuel, and of course, the straight, banging soundtrack. Pizza Tower is the best panic-induced speedrunning experience I have played this year. At first, you just want to run around and experiment with the game's buttery movement and sumo slam every enemy in sight, while also being exposed to new types of platforming gameplay in the forms of power-ups and additional characters. But the second that Pizza Time theme starts, all hell breaks loose. Adrenaline becomes your motivator, as you run as fast as you can, collecting items to keep your score from dropping, and socking every sentient pizza topping in the face so you can increase your combo counter. Pepino's movement crosses the line of expressive, and the levels never drop in creativity. And that's why Pizza Tower is my #1 title of the top 5 indie games of 2023. Thank you all so much for watching, and I look forward to bringing you all new content in 2024. Happy New Year!